A unique way to promote your content is by leveraging influencer marketing. Influencer marketing is a form of marketing that identifies and targets individuals with influence over potential buyers. So how does this help your content? Including influencers in your content adds some oomph to both your content and your promotion. Send influencers early releases of your content, asking them to share and blog and distribute out to their network. So where do you find influencers? You can find your relevant influencers by scouring social media, and you can do this by making lists, by tracking hashtags, by doing searches. You can also find influencers at conferences that are relevant to your industry. Network, make those connections, especially with the people that are speaking at those conferences. Industry bloggers are great. Surely, hopefully, you have a list of bloggers that you follow on a daily basis. Reach out to those folks. And then there's various software solutions that actually track influencers and tell you specifically who is influential in your market. So let's see some influencer marketing and content marketing in action. This is an example of a thought leader interview included in one of Marketo's content assets. The thought leader was asked to appear in the ebook by answering a series of questions that were relevant to the topic. Once the ebook was published, the thought leader promoted it out to his network. The key thing here is to make sure that you're choosing the right influencers for your particular topic, and then to send them questions that they're interested in answering. You can do the same thing by including thought leader blog posts on either your blog or in your content assets. This is an example of a content piece created by LinkedIn that features 10 blog posts from marketing influencers. LinkedIn also created fun snowman avatars for each influencer to further increase the chances of influencer promotion and blogging about the company and the asset. Once you have included influencers in your content, ask them to share it from their social channels. So here's an example of an influencer company sharing content after they were featured. This is great because it gets your content out there from additional networks of your influencers. Asking an influencer to blog about your content, or hoping she will anyways, is a great way to increase reach for your content assets. In this example, from Marketo's Definitive Guide to Lead Generation, Ann Hanley, a content influencer, blogged about the visual style of the ebook. You can see that this blog post generated 718 shares on Twitter, 90 shares on Facebook, and 130 shares on LinkedIn. So this is fantastic for additional visibility. So let's go over some tips for influencer marketing. First of all, be aware of your asks. You don't want to always be asking the same people the same things all the time. So it's important to know what's in the pipeline already and who you've asked favors of. Influencer marketing is a two-way street. So make sure that they're getting something out of the relationship as well. And show them the WIFM, the what's in it for them. Make sure they know that helping you is beneficial for their personal brand as well. And then always show your appreciation when an influencer participates in or shares your content. You can do this by simply saying thank you, or never underestimate the value of sending cupcakes. So don't forget to include influencer marketing in the promotion of your content. In fact, you should think about influencer marketing before your content is even created so that you can get creative on how to include your influencers. Once an asset has published, ask your influencers to share, but make sure that you are creating valuable in a two-way relationship with them over time.